Hello Star Wars friends and Star Wars fans around the world, and welcome to another video. Right, this is a good news, bad news. Actually, I'm going to start with bad news, good news video. Right, you may remember, and a bit of an apology as well. You may remember a while ago I tweeted and YouTubed loads of information on the two vehicles you see in front of you right now. Let's start with the First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter on the right. Started off life in Tesco here in the UK at £30, and it went down after Christmas to a low £10, an absolute Star Wars bargain, you may think. Yeah, it is a great bargain. It's a great bargain. You can't deny that. But some of you may have read online and seen videos on YouTube about the warped wings problem and the wings blasting off whenever they feel like it, really. Yeah, that kind of is a massive issue. I think I've got 5 of these and I've opened 3 of them up, and yeah, the wings are warped on all 3 that I've opened up. I've had them on display and the wings pop off as well, so whenever they feel like it, the wings just pop off. So great for display when you've got loads of figures stood around it and suddenly the wings go flying off and knock everything down. You know, it's huge fun. Thanks Hasbro. So not quite sure what happened there. Possibly they were rushing these out, and the Hasbro office were being inundated from their quality control departments with phone calls and emails saying, guys, these aren't as good as they should be, the wings keep falling off, and there's kind of, what's this, the wings are warped. And so maybe they got their out of office reply and they took that as a, well, go for it anyway, because we've got to get them on the shelf. Possibly, maybe, but who knows. Yeah, probably never get an answer from Hasbro on this. But on an upside, yeah, so still on the downside. Downside, is it worth £10? Yeah, but you've got to super glue the wings on. As soon as you super glue the wings on, it's an okay vehicle, but you're never going to get that sort of look. I'm going to pick it up. The wings will probably, they're going to stay on now. Anyway, right, so the wings, yeah, they do pop off at a moment's notice. So right now it's behaving, which is completely typical. But yeah, the wings do pop off at a moment's notice, but it's a bit crazy and really hard to display, so you do have to glue the wings on if you don't want them to pop off. On an upside, on the left hand side, you see, this is kind of an upside and a downside really, is the Asda exclusive Resistance X-Wing, and this started off at a whopping £40, which is an amazing amount of money for what it is, and it has come down in price. Now Asda here in the UK, they're part of Walmart, you guys in the US, they have this amazing thing regarding their Star Wars pricing, and I like to call it the, actually many people on Twitter call it the Asda Random Price Selector, or the Asda Random Star Wars Price Selector, and this is completely what this is. Started off life at a whopping, I can't believe, £40, which is so much for what it is. There's not a lot of plastic to it, but it's a great vehicle. I can't say it's not a great vehicle, but £40 way too much. So yeah, it started like £40, then it started coming down in price. Now, depending where you go, from Asda, it's not just in my area, there are 4 or 5 Asda and Asda Living stores in my area, and each one seems to have a different price for this. So it's not just done by region, it's done by store by store. So they kind of come down, the highest price now is around about £26, £28 for this, but the lowest price is £9.97p, which is an amazing bargain. I've seen it tweeted for that price on Twitter, but I haven't found it at that price. So the cheapest price I found it is £12.49p, which is an amazing price for what it is. I think that's really, really good. I would have preferred to pay £10 or £9.97p, but I didn't. Unfortunately, I got it for, well, unfortunately, I'm not greedy and I'm not tight. But I would have preferred to pay £10, but I paid £12.49, so I'm not complaining at all. It's a great vehicle. It does exactly what it should do. The wings aren't warped and the wings don't fall off, but yeah, it's a really cool vehicle, and you get the Poe Dameron figure. This is my only grumble, Poe Dameron does not have a removable helmet, so got a cool figure. Again, 5 points of articulation, not fussed with that. I do like the 5 points of articulation. Would have preferred if Poe Dameron's pilot's helmet was removable. It's not. No big whoop, because there will be one That will be, so I'm not really bothered about that. So anyway, guys, there you go. So an apology if anyone went and rushed out and bought the TIE Fighter. Hasbro, you should be hanging your heads in shame. Hopefully there'll be a Hasbro panel at this year's Celebration Europe at Excel in London in July, and hopefully they'll answer some questions to that one. But they had a Hasbro panel at Essen in Germany, so hopefully they'll have one at London. Or they might think, do you know what, let's not turn out for this one. But there will be a Hasbro stand there, so it will be interesting to see if they'll answer some questions on the stand. I don't think they will. So anyway, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Do follow me on Twitter and you'll see my instant Star Wars finds, my Star Wars bargains, all the new stuff that's coming out. As I find it, I let you know what I found, where I found, and how much I paid. There are some excellent Star Wars bargains to be had, and there are some absolute turkeys, which would be, this is a turkey. Looks great until the wings fly off. Sucks. But yeah, and there are some really, really cool things out there as well. So, and there's loads more coming up as we're inundated. And Rogue One! Yeah, there'll be Rogue One stuff coming up for Force Friday, which we're looking forward to, aren't we, guys? Yes, we are. Anyway, guys, till next time, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to me here on YouTube, and I shall see you soon. Until then, may the Force be with you. Bye for now.